we look at people who are successful, we don't see everything they went through to get there, right? We
Right.
see successful people and we're like, they're successful, but I'm struggling so much. But if you actually get the
Exactly.
chance to talk to them, you realize. I would say never stop being curious and always put in your
Right.
hard work.
Mhm.
There were times at my old job where I would put all my hard work in and I wasn't appreciated.
Right.
And obviously, when you're in that situation, it really kills your motivation. And you're like, why would I work hard when I'm not being appreciated? But the way
Right.
I overcame that was, you know what, even if they don't in the hard work, like I'm not going to make people around me change who I am as a person. So I kept putting in the hard work, and that led me to where I am today, and I'm happier.
Right.
So that's so important. Just never stop being you just because you're not appreciated, because there will be people around you that will
Mhm.
appreciate you. You just have to go find that. And one big thing that really helped me was really talking to people who are in places you want to be. So I would have
Yeah.
one-on-one meetings with the engineering manager. She is a really inspiring person. So I wanted to
Right.
know her path. I wanted to know how she got there. And that really brought me clarity because these people have gone through what I'm going through now. So just
Right.
finding the people who inspire you, who do the things that you want to do, and talking with them has really helped
Right.
me.
Yeah, I think that's such an important skill. And I mean, even like this podcast, that like one of the underlying themes is that, right?
Right.
Conversations with people that would inspire you, who are in positions that, could like motivate you, and so that you sort of see like what is possible, right? What can you actually
Mhm.
strive if you put in
Right.
the right energy and you just work hard towards it, right? What's possible?
Right.
Um,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think it's because um, when we look at people who are successful, we don't see everything they went through to get there, right? We
right,
see successful people and we're like, they're successful, but I'm struggling so much. But if you actually get the
exactly,
chance to talk to them, you realize that, wow, they went through something as hard or even harder than I did, and I'm
yeah,
actually in a better place than they were before. Like that gives you
right.
the inspiration, the reality check. So I think that's
Right.
really important.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. It's like it's such, yeah, just that exposure. It's so important just for anyone in anything that you're trying to achieve. It's just such an important thing to have exposed to.
Right.
So my next question for you is, where are you heading to? What are some of the things you're hoping to accomplish in the next couple of years?
Uh-huh. I still feel like I'm still figuring out what exactly I want to do, but
Right.
what makes me happy is I know I'm on the right track. So even if it
Hmm.
might not be the speed I want it to be, just knowing that you're on the right track makes me feel good. I'm
Right.
figuring out slowly. It's not a race. Everyone in the like this pressure that we have by society makes it feel like it's a
Right.
race, but
Yeah.
it's only a race against yourself. So
Right.
what I want, what I'm looking forward to is really figuring out what exactly makes me happy and what I'm really
Right.
passionate about. And I'm figuring that out now. And once I figure that out, obviously I want to work in a position that makes me happy and feel like the work that I'm putting in is giving me the happiness, feeling good, like feeling that the work I'm putting in is having an impact.
Right.
And when I really figure out exactly what I want to do, I am very interested in getting my master's in that
Right.
field.
In that field. Interesting. Very cool. Very, very cool. Cool. So like the next set of questions are a bit more personal. And the first question I have for you is, do you practice self-improvement? And if you do, what do you do?
Yes, I have so much to say about this, but I'll try to keep it short. Um,
Yeah,
I used to be the person that thought I could never get better. I would just think I am the
interesting.
way I am today because of my past things that I went through in life, and I could never get
Yeah,
better.
yeah,
And I was very lucky to have really good people around me that showed me that life doesn't have to be like this every day. I can get better, I can do better. And ever since then, I kind of became I would say, maniac in trying to be a better person every day.
Right.
Um, I really always want to do better. Like it's like a competition against myself,
Yeah.
and I can be very hard on myself, but I'm also learning to be compassionate. And the I'm actually something that I'm working with my therapist right now. There's two different things, and it's
Mm-hmm.
DBT and CBT. I
Okay.
don't know if you've heard of that
I
term, but
think
I
CBT is cognitive
kind of just
behavioral therapy, right? Yeah, actually, I went through
Mhm.
that, so like I
Yeah, so
know.
cognitive
Yeah,
behavioral therapy, right, yeah. It's
yeah,
about, so for people that don't know, it's about identifying and challenging the negative thought patterns we have with a positive um, behavior and positive thought. And DBT is dialectical behavior therapy. It's about finding a balance between accepting and validating who you are and the challenges that you went through, but also
mm,
understanding the benefits of change. So I've been working
yeah,
on those two things, and it has made my life significantly better. I'm in a
right,
place that I never thought I could be.
yeah,
I'm happier, I'm doing better in life. I can get through life, like difficult times, easier because we can't just eliminate all hard times. Like that's just
that's
not
true,
real. But
right.
being able to navigate through those better, it makes me very happy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like, yeah, I really resonate, and I like how you know you talked about therapy because that's such an important and crucial thing in just like self-improvement, like your mental health, and it's something that you actively have to be working on it, right? I know you talked about
right,
how like you know it's something you're working with your the current therapist, and like I think that's amazing, right? Because it's like you know you have to put in the work to make sure that you're mentally healthy and that you're resolving any like previous traumas or current traumas or anything that's like you know sort of like clouding your mind, because if you're unhealthy in the mind, then you're unhealthy in every other areas of your life, right?
right.
Yeah, so that's, yeah, that's really really cool.